Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? There's Waldo. There's Waldo. There's Waldo. As usual, Waldo is wearing his famous red and white striped shirt. As usual, Waldo is wearing his famous red and white striped shirt. As usual, Waldo is wearing his famous red and white striped shirt. He is also wearing jeans and some nice walking shoes. He also is wearing jeans and some nice walking shoes. He is also wearing jeans and some nice walking shoes. Of course, he has his glasses and hat, too. Of course, he has his glasses and hat, too. Of course, he has his glasses and hat, too. He has a lot of extra things with him. He has a lot of extra things with him. He has a lot of extra things with him. He has a shovel, backpack, kettle, bag, mallet, binoculars, camera, and a walking stick. He has a shovel, backpack, kettle, bag, mallet, binoculars, camera, and a walking stick. He has a shovel, backpack, kettle, bag, mallet, binoculars, camera, and a walking stick. I know he began his current trip with a coffee cup and a snorkel. I know he began his current trip with a coffee cup and a snorkel. I know he began his current trip with a coffee cup and a snorkel. I know that Waldo lost his coffee cup on his last trip. I know that Waldo lost his coffee cup on his last trip. I know that Waldo lost his coffee cup on his last trip. He must have lost his snorkel on the beach. He must have lost his snorkel on the beach. He must have lost his snorkel on the beach. Keep an eye open for his snorkel. Keep an eye open for his snorkel. Keep an eye open for his snorkel. We might see it. We might see it. We might see it. Who is near Waldo? Who is near Waldo? Who is near Waldo? I see swimmers. I see swimmers. I see swimmers. I see people who aren't here to swim. I see people who aren't here to swim. I see people who aren't here to swim. For example, this woman with curly yellow hair, a red and white shirt, and light blue shorts. For example, this woman with curly yellow hair, a red and white shirt, and light blue shorts. For example, this woman with curly yellow hair, a red and white shirt, and light blue shorts. There is this bored man with crossed arms. There is this bored man with crossed arms. There is this bored man with crossed arms. He has a white sleeveless shirt and blue pants. He has a white sleeveless shirt and blue pants. He has a white sleeveless shirt and blue pants. This is a nice couple. This is a nice couple. This is a nice couple. They have street clothes but no shoes. They have street clothes but no shoes. They have street clothes but no shoes. They must like to feel the sand between their toes. They must like to feel the sand between their toes. They must like to feel the sand between their toes. She has a red shirt and a green skirt. She has a red shirt and green skirt. She has a red shirt and a green skirt. He has a long-sleeved white shirt and blue pants. He has a long-sleeved white shirt and blue pants. He has a long-sleeved white shirt and blue pants. I think a long-sleeved shirt must be hot to wear on a sunny day. I think a long-sleeved shirt must be hot to wear on a sunny day. I think a long-sleeved shirt must be hot to wear on a sunny day. He isn't the only one. He isn't the only one. He isn't the only one. Do you see another man with a long-sleeved white shirt? Do you see another man with a long-sleeved white shirt? Do you see another man with a long-sleeved white shirt? There he is in the upper right. There he is in the upper right. There he is in the upper right. Here is another happy couple. Here is another happy couple. Here is another happy couple. They are going the opposite direction. They are going the opposite direction. They are going the opposite direction. They are coming from where the previous couple is going to. They are coming from where the previous couple is going to. They are coming from where the previous couple is going to. Or is it the other way around? Or is it the other way around? Or is it the other way around? Maybe it just depends on your viewpoint. Maybe it just depends on your viewpoint. Maybe it just depends on your viewpoint. Two men are content to just lie on the warm sand in their clothes. Two men are content to just lie on the warm sand in their clothes. Two men are content to just lie on the warm sand in their clothes. Let's look at some of the people who are here to swim. Let's look at some of the people who are here to swim. Let's look at some of the people who are here to swim. This big guy has a bad sunburn. This big guy has a bad sunburn. This big guy has a bad sunburn. This man in the white swimsuit looks angry. This man in the white swimsuit looks angry. This man in the white swimsuit looks angry. Do we know why he is angry? Do we know why he is angry? Do we know why he is angry? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This man looks like the other. This man looks like the other. This man looks like the other. He is also a big man in a white swimsuit. He is also a big man in a white swimsuit. He is also a big man in a white swimsuit. But this man has curly hair, a mustache, and a sweatband. But this man has curly hair, a mustache, and a sweatband. But this man has curly hair, a mustache, and a sweatband. But he doesn't look angry. But he doesn't look angry. But he doesn't look angry. This man looks like he finished swimming. This man looks like he finished swimming. This man looks like he finished swimming. He has a yellow swimsuit and sunglasses. He has a yellow swimsuit and sunglasses. He has a yellow swimsuit and sunglasses. What is that under his arm? What is that under his arm? What is that under his arm? I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. I see two other happy couples. I see two other happy couples. I see two other happy couples. This man and woman aren't swimming, but they are talking. This man and woman aren't swimming, but they are talking. This man and woman aren't swimming, but they are talking. They seem happy just to talk. They seem happy just to talk. They seem happy just to talk. This couple isn't swimming or talking. This couple isn't swimming or talking. This couple isn't swimming or talking. They are just watching what everyone else is doing. They are just watching what everyone else is doing. They are just watching what everyone else is doing. Let's see what they are watching. Let's see what they are watching. Let's see what they are watching. Nice! We see 3 boats. Nice. We see 3 boats. Nice! We see 3 boats. Here is a red sailboat with a white sail. Here is a red sailboat with a white sail. Here is a red sailboat with a white sail. All 3 people on the sailboat are wearing life jackets. All 3 people on the sailboat are wearing life jackets. All 3 people on the sailboat are wearing life jackets. That's a smart thing to do on a sailboat. That's a smart thing to do on a sailboat. That's a smart thing to do on a sailboat. This is a blue motorboat. This is a blue motorboat. This is a blue motorboat. It moves fast enough to create wake. It moves fast enough to create wake. It moves fast enough to create wake. Wake is the water that moves out from the boat. Wake is the water that moves out from the boat. Wake is the water that moves out from the boat. It uses gasoline, not wind. It uses gasoline, not wind. It uses gasoline, not wind. The British say petrol instead of gasoline. The British say petrol instead of gasoline. The British say petrol instead of gasoline. The people in the motorboat are also wearing life jackets. The people in the motorboat are also wearing life jackets. The people in the motorboat are also wearing life jackets. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. This boat is much bigger. This boat is much bigger. This boat is much bigger. Big private boats are called yachts. Big private boats are called yachts. Big private boats are called yachts. Yacht is yet another English word with a strange spelling. Yacht is yet another English word with a strange spelling. Yacht is yet another English word with a strange spelling. This is because it's actually a Dutch word. This is because it's actually a Dutch word. This is because it's actually a Dutch word. Here are two women wearing bikinis. Here are two women wearing bikinis. Here are two women wearing bikinis. The French invented the swimwear and named them after the Bikini Islands. The French invented the swimwear and named them after the Bikini Islands. The French invented the swimwear and named them after the Bikini Islands. Here we see a green bikini from the front. Here we see a green bikini from the front. Here we see a green bikini from the front. Here we see a blue bikini from behind. Here we see a blue bikini from behind. Here we see a blue bikini from behind. What game are these two playing? What game are these two playing? What game are these two playing? I think they are just throwing a red and white ball between them. I think they are just throwing a red and white ball between them. I think they are just throwing a red and white ball between them. Let's wander down the beach. Let's wander down the beach. Let's wander down the beach. Let's is short for let us. Let's is short for let us. Let's is short for let us. I think you knew that. I think you knew that. I think you knew that. Right now, that is you and me. Right now, that is you and me. Right now, that is you and me. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He is water skiing behind the motorboat. He is water skiing behind the motorboat. He is water skiing behind the motorboat. I have gone water skiing before. I have gone water skiing before. I have gone water skiing before. It's not easy to start. It's not easy to start. It's not easy to start. After you start, it's a lot of fun. After you start, it's a lot of fun. After you start, it's a lot of fun. We have two other types of boats here. We have two other types of boats here. We have two other types of boats here. In the distance is a cargo ship. In the distance is a cargo ship. In the distance is a cargo ship. They move goods from one country to another. They move goods from one country to another. They move goods from one country to another. 100 years ago, they used steam engines. 100 years ago, they used steam engines. 100 years ago, they used steam engines. Today, they use diesel engines. Today, they use diesel engines. Today, they use diesel engines. Here is a boat that uses the simplest way to move. Here is a boat that uses the simplest way to move. Here is a boat that uses the simplest way to move. It's a green rowboat. It's a green rowboat. It's a green rowboat. The people in the boat use an oar to move. The people in the boat use an oar to move. The people in the boat use an oar to move. Here is another happy couple. Here is another happy couple. Here is another happy couple. They are holding hands. They are holding hands. They are holding hands. Beaches are good places for a romance. Beaches are good places for a romance. Beaches are good places for a romance. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's a good place to go. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's a good place to go. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's a good place to go. If you have a husband or wife, it's still good. If you have a husband or wife, it's still good. If you have a husband or wife, it's still good. In English, we sometimes call this person our significant other. In English, we sometimes call this person our significant other. In English, we sometimes call this person our significant other. That's a gender-neutral term. That's a gender-neutral term. That's a gender-neutral term. Here are a couple kids heading to the water. Here are a couple kids heading to the water. Here are a couple kids heading to the water. They have swim tubes. They have swim tubes. They have swim tubes. The children wear swim tubes around their waist to help them float. The children wear swim tubes around their waists to help them float. The children wear swim tubes around their waist to help them float. I saw a beach umbrella earlier. I saw a beach umbrella earlier. I saw a beach umbrella earlier. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Here is the umbrella I remember. Here is the umbrella I remember. Here is the umbrella I remember. And here is a green and white umbrella nearby. And here is a green and white umbrella nearby. And here is a green and white umbrella nearby. In summertime, some people say that women look very good in white. In summertime, some people say that women look very good in white. Do you agree? Do you agree? In summertime, some people say that women look very good in white. But her friend is wearing long pants, a shirt, and a sweater. But her friend is wearing long pants, a shirt, and a sweater. But her friend is wearing long pants, a shirt. I am sweating just looking at him. I am sweating just looking at him. I am sweating just looking at him. See the woman on the red raft? See the woman on the red raft? See the woman on the red raft? I am going to guess that she is a mother. I am going to guess that she is a mother. I am going to guess that she is a mother. There are 4 children listening to her. There are 4 children listening to her. There are 4 children listening to her. I think she is giving them safety advice. I think she is giving them safety advice. I think she is giving them safety advice. I don't think that they are all her children, but they are listening. I don't think that they are all her children, but they are listening. I don't think that they are all her children, but they are listening. There is a little girl with yellow hair and a white skirt. There is a little girl with yellow hair and a white skirt. There is a little girl with yellow hair and a white skirt. Where is her shirt? Where is her shirt? Where is her shirt? She is a little girl and has no boobs to cover. She is a little girl and has no boobs to cover. She is a little girl and has no boobs to cover. She doesn't need a shirt. She doesn't need a shirt. She doesn't need a shirt. Here is a young black boy with curly hair and a blue swimsuit. Here is a young black boy with curly hair and a blue swimsuit. Here is a young black boy with curly hair and a blue swimsuit. Then there is a boy who I think is a teenager. Then there is a boy who I think is a teenager. Then there is a boy who I think is a teenager. Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree? There is one more boy in the group. There is one more boy in the group. There is one more boy in the group. He is wearing a green shirt and yellow shorts. He is wearing a green shirt and yellow shorts. He is wearing a green shirt and yellow shorts. Is that a swimsuit? Is that a swimsuit? Is that a swimsuit? It doesn't matter. He can still get in the water. It doesn't matter. He can still get in the water. It doesn't matter. He can still get in the water. I like this fine older gentleman. I like this fine older gentleman. I like this fine older gentleman. He has a little gray hair and a gray goatee. He has a little gray hair and a gray goatee. He has a little gray hair and a gray goatee. He might be old, but he looks thin and healthy. He might be old, but he looks thin and healthy. He might be old, but he looks thin and healthy. He also wears a nice casual white shirt and jeans. He also wears a nice casual white shirt and jeans. He also wears a nice casual white shirt and jeans. Here is a girl with a ponytail. Here is a girl with a ponytail. Here is a girl with a ponytail. A ponytail is simple and looks nice on most women. A ponytail is simple and looks nice on most women. A ponytail is simple and looks nice on most women. Many men have long hair and a ponytail also looks nice. Many men have long hair and a ponytail also looks nice. Many men have long hair and a ponytail also looks nice. Let's explore the beach some more. Let's explore the beach some more. Let's explore the beach some more. Here is a handsome gentleman talking to a lady in a red bikini. Here is a handsome gentleman talking to a lady in a red bikini. Here is a handsome gentleman talking to a lady in a red bikini. What's this? What's this? What's this? It's a cabana. It's a cabana. It's a cabana. It's a small building where people can change clothes. It's a small building where people can change clothes. It's a small building where people can change clothes. Cabana is a Spanish word that English borrowed. Cabana is a Spanish word that English borrowed. Cabana is a Spanish word that English borrowed. Here's another lovely couple. Here is another lovely couple. Here's another lovely couple. They look a little lost. They look a little lost. They look a little lost. She has a polka dot bikini. She has a polka dot bikini. She has a polka dot bikini. This woman has a gray one-piece swimsuit. This woman has a gray one-piece swimsuit. This woman has a gray one-piece swimsuit. This lady looks out of place. This lady looks out of place. This lady looks out of place. She is wearing a green sleeveless top. She is wearing a green sleeveless top. She is wearing a green sleeveless top. But she is also wearing a blue and white skirt. But also she is wearing a blue and white skirt. But she is also wearing a blue and white skirt. She is carrying a red purse. She is carrying a red purse. She is carrying a red purse. Her hair is in a bun. Her hair is in a bun. Her hair is in a bun. I think she belongs in a supermarket, not on the beach. I think she belongs in a supermarket, not on the beach. I think she belongs in a supermarket, not on the beach. He's chilling on a beach blanket. He's chilling on a beach blanket. He's chilling on a beach blanket. Chilling is slang for relaxing. Chilling is slang for relaxing. Chilling is slang for relaxing. Amazing! Another man wearing a shirt and coat. Amazing! Another man wearing a shirt and coat. Amazing! Another man wearing a shirt and coat. Why are these people doing this? Why are these people doing this? Why are these people doing this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can you spot the woman in the green one-piece swimsuit? Can you spot the woman in the green one-piece swimsuit? Can you spot the woman in the green one-piece swimsuit? That's her under the umbrella. That's her under the umbrella. That's her under the umbrella. Are you ready to explore more? Are you ready to explore more? Are you ready to explore more? Let's walk further on the beach. Let's walk further on the beach. Let's walk further on the beach. Where is the woman in blue shoes? Where is the woman in blue shoes? Where is the woman in blue shoes? That's her with her boyfriend. That's her with her boyfriend. That's her with her boyfriend. Here are 3 children headed to the ocean. Here are 3 children headed to the ocean. Here are 3 children headed to the ocean. The little girl in front is wearing a red polka dot shirt. The little girl in front is wearing a red polka dot shirt. The little girl in front is wearing a red polka dot shirt. The boy behind has a pail and shovel. The boy behind has a pail and shovel. The boy behind has a pail and shovel. I think he wants to make a sandcastle. I think he wants to make a sandcastle. I think he wants to make a sandcastle. Do you remember this skirt? Do you remember this skirt? Do you remember this skirt? She is followed by two similar women. She is followed by two similar women. She is followed by two similar women. They look like they are out shopping. They look like they are out shopping. They look like they are out shopping. This man has a camera. This man has a camera. This man has a camera. But his hands are in his pockets. But his hands are in his pockets. But his hands are in his pockets. He must not want to take pictures. He must not want to take pictures. He must not want to take pictures. I always love to see couples holding hands. I always love to see couples holding hands. I always love to see couples holding hands. Wait a moment. This is the second lost red bag I have seen. Wait a moment. This is the second lost red bag I have seen. Wait a moment. This is the second lost red bag I have seen. Do you remember the other one? Do you remember the other one? Do you remember the other one? You can pause the video and rewind to find it. You can pause the video and rewind to find it. You can pause the video and rewind to find it. This girl doesn't look like she's here to swim. This girl doesn't look like she is here to swim. This girl doesn't look like she's here to swim. She looks like she is here to dance. She looks like she is here to dance. She looks like she is here to dance. She is dressed like a ballerina. She is dressed like a ballerina. She is dressed like a ballerina. Ballerina is an Italian word most little English-speaking girls learn. Ballerina is an Italian word most little English-speaking girls learn. Ballerina is an Italian word most little English-speaking girls learn. A ballerina dances on a stage. A ballerina dances on a stage. A ballerina dances on a stage. Many young girls dream of doing this. Many young girls dream of doing this. Many young girls dream of doing this. The little ballerina has a yellow ponytail. The little ballerina has a yellow ponytail. The little ballerina has a yellow ponytail. These young men look out of place. These young men look out of place. These young men look out of place. They seem like they belong on a city street corner. They seem like they belong on a city street corner. They seem like they belong on a city street corner. I think this man is in a hurry. I think this man is in a hurry. I think this man is in a hurry. Can you spot the woman in the white swimsuit with green stripes? Can you spot the woman in the white swimsuit with green stripes. Can you spot the woman in the white swimsuit with green stripes? She is here with a friend in a blue one-piece swimsuit. She is here with a friend in a blue one-piece swimsuit. She is here with a friend in a blue one-piece swimsuit. Can you spot the woman in a white bikini? Can you spot the woman in a white bikini? Can you spot the woman in a white bikini? She is here on a blue beach blanket. She is here on a blue beach blanket. She is here on a blue beach blanket. The little ballerina girl has a half-dozen followers. The little ballerina girl has a half-dozen followers. The little ballerina girl has a half-dozen followers. How many is a half-dozen? How many is a half-dozen? How many is a half-dozen? If you said 6, you are right. If you said 6, you are right. If you said 6, you are right. This is an odd couple. This is an odd couple. This is an odd couple. He is tall and thin. He is tall and thin. He is tall and thin. She is short and fat. She is short and fat. She is short and fat. They seem to be friends with another odd couple. They seem to be friends with another odd couple. They seem to be friends with another odd couple. She is tall and thin. She is tall and thin. She is tall and thin. Her boyfriend is short and fat. Her boyfriend is short and fat. Her boyfriend is short and fat. What's wrong with this person? What's wrong with this person? What's wrong with this person? He is wearing cold weather clothing. He is wearing cold weather clothing. He is wearing cold weather clothing. I think he belongs in the snow, not on a sunny beach. I think he belongs in the snow, not on a sunny beach. I think he belongs in the snow, not on a sunny beach. The people around him think he is strange. The people around him think that he is strange. The people around him think he is strange. Do you see the elegant man with the gray hat and coat? Do you see the elegant man with the gray hat and coat? Do you see the elegant man with the gray hat and coat? That's him in the lower left. That's him in the lower left. That's him in the lower left. Here's a man who is tall with lots of muscles. Here's a man who is tall with lots of muscles. Here's a man who is tall with lots of muscles. He has a whistle on a string around his neck. He has a whistle on a string around his neck. He has a whistle on a string around his neck. He is probably a lifeguard on the beach. He is probably a lifeguard on the beach. He is probably a lifeguard on the beach. The women near him think he is handsome. The women near him think he is handsome. The women near him think he is handsome. They are turning to look at him. They are turning to look at him. They are turning to look at him. But this woman has made her boyfriend feel bad. But this woman has made her boyfriend feel bad. But this woman has made her boyfriend feel bad. Here is a man and woman who are both wearing coats. Here is a man and woman who are both wearing coats. Here is a man and woman who are both wearing coats. He has a briefcase. He has a briefcase. He has a briefcase. They don't look like they're here to swim. They don't look like they are here to swim. They don't look like they're here to swim. This man seems like a time traveler. This man seems like a time traveler. This man seems like a time traveler. People wore swimsuits like this 100 years ago. People wore swimsuits like this 100 years ago. People wore swimsuits like this 100 years ago. He has fixed his hair and mustache like men did 100 years ago. He has fixed his hair and mustache like men did 100 years ago. He has fixed his hair and mustache like men did 100 years ago. This couple is carrying casual bags. This couple is carrying casual bags. This couple is carrying casual bags. Perhaps they have swimsuits in their bags. Perhaps they have swimsuits in their bags. Perhaps they have swimsuits in their bags. They are walking toward the cabanas we saw earlier. They are walking toward the cabanas we saw earlier. They are walking toward the cabanas we saw earlier. They can change their clothes there. They can change their clothes there. They can change their clothes there. Do these two children belong with them? Do these two children belong with them? Do these two children belong with them? Where is the man with a beard and green shorts? Where is the man with a beard and green shorts? Where is the man with a beard and green shorts? He's here with his friends. He's here with his friends. He's here with his friends. This guy is carrying a beach raft. This guy is carrying a beach raft. This guy is carrying a beach raft. This lady must be very pretty. This lady must be very pretty. This lady must be very pretty. There are 11 men who admire her. There are 11 men who admire her. There are 11 men who admire her. This man's wife doesn't like this. This man's wife doesn't like this. This man's wife doesn't like this. She seems to have something in common with this man. She seems to have something in common with this man. She seems to have something in common with this man. This man is trying to find a place for his beach umbrella. This man is trying to find a place for his beach umbrella. This man is trying to find a place for his beach umbrella. This looks like a cowboy hat. This looks like a cowboy hat. This looks like a cowboy hat. The proper name is a Stetson hat. The proper name is a Stetson hat. The proper name is a Stetson hat. Sometimes it's called a 10-gallon hat. Sometimes it's called a 10-gallon hat. Sometimes it's called a 10-gallon hat. Nobody is sure how the hat got that name. Nobody is sure how the hat got that name. Nobody is sure how the hat got that name. Try to spot a few things. Try to spot a few things. Try to spot a few things. Where's the red raft? Where is the red raft? Where's the red raft? Here with the woman sitting on it. Here with the woman sitting on it. Here with the woman sitting on it. Where is the man with a gray shirt? Where is the man with a gray shirt? Where is the man with a gray shirt? He's here walking to the right. He's here walking to the right. He's here walking to the right. Where is the man with a gray coat? Where is the man with a gray coat? Where is the man with a gray coat? He is standing here. He is standing here. He is standing here. Which person has a sunburn? Which person has a sunburn? Which person has a sunburn? This man in the middle. This man in the middle. This man in the middle. He should use sunscreen. He should use sunscreen. He should use sunscreen. And this brings us back to Waldo. And this brings us back to Waldo. And this brings us back to Waldo. We didn't find his snorkel. We didn't find his snorkel. We didn't find his snorkel. I will make another video and we can try again. I will make another video and we can try again. I will make another video and we can try again. Subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. And don't forget to press the like button.